I'm your host, Dr. Vavli, and you're watching Open. It's that live interactive program that brings the Bronx and New York City straight to your TV set. Stay connected to us through social media at BronxNet TV. Now, leading things off, our first guests are the founder of Buds to Roses and the president and CEO of Randi Ross Entertainment Consulting. They're here today to tell us all about their annual hair show. It's coming up. It's coming your way. So stand by. We got that and a whole lot more. So please welcome to the show, Jennifer Scott and Margaux Jones. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
So wait, this is exciting. You've been doing shows for a little while.
Yes.
With Ann Tripp from WBLS. Rocking the Steve Harvey Morning Show, our resident journalist. And now we have Miss Jones, Jennifer Jones with us.
Jennifer Scott.
You know what? I was going to say Jennifer Scott Jones, but no, Jennifer Scott.
Right. We partnered with her company, also Buds to Roses, and we decided, myself with WBLS radio personality Ann Tripp and Jennifer Scott, we just came together one day and we started talking about our next event. And Jennifer said, let me hop in. Not only that, Jennifer company also sponsored one of our events after COVID. So she was our first sponsor with Buds to Riches, Buds to Roses. You're going to be super rich one day. You know that?
I said Jennifer Jones. You said
yes. So
but it's all good. It's all good.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, and so that's how we got to the next level. The vision came from a spiritual level where God gave me a vision five, maybe going on 6 years ago, Jen. And I heard the vision, I felt the vision, but I didn't react to the vision because I only saw little segments of it. So that's how it somewhat came about when I started sharing. It's so like God sends angels to us, and one of the angels was this young lady here, and she's like taking the torch. They said, you know,
and she can fly.
And she's
she got
like,
the wings
and she had a vision and watched them run, and she's like the angel that runs with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. It's almost like when you partner someone, it's like a marriage. They get it. You know, she gets it. So,
tell us more about yourself and how you got started and what you're doing now.
Well, I've been putting events together since about 2022 seriously, and I've become so passionate about like creating spaces and bringing people together. So when Margaux was sharing with me her vision to put together a hair show, I was like, this is going to be amazing. So I just threw myself in, as she said, and we've been building this thing for several months now. It's going to be a phenomenal event.
Yeah. And how did you guys come together?
Roller skating.
Meet at the,
no,
I thought y'all met at the Make the Great Awards.
Jennifer has a roller skating ring.
What?
Yes.
I have a roller skating business, Dr. Bob Lee. So I've been doing that also since about 2022, putting roller skating events together. And I think that's when I really got the passion for creating spaces intentionally. You know, bringing multi-generational groups of people together to have like a common core event.
I used to DJ at US Skates.
Okay, USA?
US, yeah.
I love that.
I used to climb the tower up there, and I used to watch people go this way. And I would change the direction of the, depending on who was going around that concession area. They could come back out.
I know y'all have y'all little tricks up there for when we're out there. That's so funny.
That's how I met Vivian, my wife.
Really?
You're out at the roller skating rink?
Yeah,
Oh, we have to talk. That's
amazing.
wow.
She had that long hair and it was bouncing like that.
And you know what's you're not going to believe this, Bob.
Oh my God.
My cousin, who they call Cinderella, met her husband at the roller skating ring, at Empire Roller Skating Ring.
Get out of here.
That's how they met. Wow.
See, sometimes we're looking for love in all the wrong places.
All the right places. Yeah, fun
That's
place,
a fun place.
But it just goes to show how powerful those community spaces can be. It started your whole family. It started another marriage. It's really important for us to keep those recreational spaces alive in our communities.
Absolutely. So now we have this hair show. You know how important hair is? People are doing it all over the place. And now you guys are like bringing people together
Right.
to, and you said you have an educational part of it too. What?
Yeah, the educational part is, Jen, you want to start it off with the
Well, the
educational
hair
part?
business is a multi-billion
Yes, it
dollar
is.
business, and so many of our people go into that business as tradespeople, but they are actually entrepreneurs, solopreneurs. So a lot of this event is going to be like, if you're passionate about hair, we're going to give you the steps, tools, and even the missteps that people took to help you be successful on your own journey.
Yeah.
And to add to that, most of the times when our young people, because I call them Generation X, they do pop-ups. They create everything online. YouTube, got it. And next you know, this is a YouTube channel. I'm going to teach you how to braid your hair. I'm going to teach you how to do the twist. But it's a great business. Like you said, it's $1 billion, not a million, $1 billion
Yes.
business. And what happens is that we plan to do hair. We plan to graduate from cosmetology school. On the contrary, what we don't plan, a 401k. We don't plan of having
about
a
it.
retirement package.
Yes.
We don't plan as far as what's my competition. So if my competition, you braid hair, Bob lives next door, his wife Vivian braids hair, you do ponytails, I do ponytails. What do I do different that can make me stand out?
Finding their niche.
So, right. So we found out the young lady who studies the Scout is
Yes, a trichologist.
yes, and she studied why people hair is falling out, and we found out based on her information and based on that video I showed you, Bob, that most of the time when women or men lose their hair, it comes from stress. It comes from medication.
Poor nutrition.
Poor nutrition. It comes from it could be several different reasons. It comes from a lack of exercise. And I was told, because you're not circulating the blood. So when you don't circulate the blood, the follicles in your hair becomes clogged. And they come tight, so new growth can't come out. I'm not a trichologist,
No,
whatever you
no,
want to call it,
you're right.
trichologist.
And we were talking on the phone about some of that
Exactly.
stuff too.
Yeah.
And the people who like a lot of people who play sports. After you finish playing basketball, whatever, you
Right.
get in that shower. And the hot water, it's like,
Right.
oh, you let
Yeah.
it run your head.
Right.
You're opening up your follicles.
Right.
And then you're going to put stuff on it and then comb it and all
Yep.
that stuff
You-
and the
you're
shampoo and
yeah.
all that.
Yeah, and I found
You're
out.
pulling your hair out.
Yeah, you're pulling your
That's
hair
so
out. So
interesting.
that's
Yeah.
the educational part. Also, let's say, for example, I know Jennifer and I, we talk about this all the time, that let's say I'm a hairstylist. But God, I burnt my hand, the main hand that I use to braid, to curl, to straighten, whatever the case is. Now I can't work. So what
Wow.
disability insurance do you have in line? A barber. This goes not for just a hairstylist, but a barber.
Yeah.
Any person that does hair, right? So are your hands insured?
You got to insure your
You have to
just like a
insure your
DJ
hand.
or
That's
singer
right.
has to insure
That's right.
Correct.
That's right. I
Our
remember.
model will insure their body parts.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I heard. Was it Tina Turner insured her legs?
Yes,
Her
and
legs.
Mariah
Yeah.
Carey
Now you
also,
have
I
somebody coming to the show
Yes.
that can talk about those
We're
things?
going to talk about insurance, going to talk about disability, going to talk about LLC, going to talk about startup business. We have, Jen, just finish the sentence.
We've got you covered like everything on the
Yes,
Here's
yes.
the flyer right here.
Salon owners, we have hairstylists, we have new salon setups, how to set up. We have Aveda School.
We have students from Aveda School coming. We have Empire Beauty School in the building. We have
Yeah.
CTE high schools
Yeah,
coming.
coming all the way from Albany.
Yeah, yeah.
And they
yeah.
graduate with their license as cosmetologists
From high school.
From high school.
Great, great.
While Empire and Aveda School, they have to take a test and go through the state. I
Yeah.
thought that was quite interesting. And more importantly, I find that when you're coming out of hair school, most people, I'm going to start here, but do you do a business plan?
Right.
What is your plan?
Right.
Just to do hair?
So people are going to learn about
They-
all
right,
the
right.
things
We want them
that
to
you
know
need.
that they are entrepreneurs. They're
Right.
not just tradespeople. You can
Yeah.
make a career and a living out of this.
Right.
And
Yeah.
so we have people from all different aspects of the beauty industry. Someone who does hair for morning
Right.
TV, that's a whole different environment. Salon owners for over 30 years, that's a particular environment.
Yeah.
Doctors. So all of this holistic approach to the business of hair. And it's also going to be very entertaining.
And you're going to be there, Bob.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to jump on the ones and twos.
That's right. That's right.
Exactly.
Okay,
So
right.
we super excited. But you've been with us for over 20-something years, even with Ann and I doing the Health and
That's
Wellness
right,
Conference.
that's right.
So you've been there. You brought in entertainment. Man, you're just phenomenal. We're so grateful to
We're
have
going to have
you.
some fun. We're going to break some bread, and we're going to learn a whole lot.
Yes.
When you put those three, that's like a 1, 2. That's a combination.
Yes,
right there.
yes,
You know what,
yes.
That's right.
So our showcase
I was telling you about
yeah.
you tell me about the showcase, but I was telling you about this school in Harlem, PS 176.
Right.
Okay.
I remember I told you, but it's public school. They're really young.
Yeah,
But I
they
would
are.
love to reach out to the person, maybe the teacher.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to reach out to her.
Maybe she can bring a few students down
Yeah,
just to
We
take
would
a look
love
and just
that.
listen.
Yeah.
We would love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Inspire, you know, the next generation of hair professionals.
And hair etiquette too. Most of the times
about it.
we have walked, and Jennifer and I, Ann has spoken about it. I have gone into salons, or I said, you know what, I'm going to drop 500, 1,000, make me a wig, make me this. I love you, tip you well.
Yeah.
But the moment that I wasn't able to make an appointment, you catch an attitude because I had to change. We can't do that in business because the energy of you placing your hands in my head is going to kick off something because you're mad because I changed the appointment. We have to learn to do everything in love. We have to learn to treat our business with honesty, love, and potential.
I got a minute and a half. What will people take away from coming to the hair show?
Well, on Sunday, April 19th, happening in Dumbo, Brooklyn, everyone that steps into that room is going to walk away learning something that they haven't before about the hair business. They're going to have meaningful networking opportunities. They're going to be in a room surrounded by people that share the same passion as they do about hair and the business of hair. And they're going to walk away having had a really great time. We're giving away some good goodies, hair products, and things like that.
And food. Don't forget, we're going to munch up.
We're going to break some bread.
We're going to break
That's
some
right.
bread.
That's right.
And they can get more information by going to eventbrite.com to
The
Hair Rain.
Hair Rain Showcase.
REIGN. Hair Rain. REIGN. Showcase, right?
That's it.
Ready? You ready? You ready?
Ready.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Thank you,
Listen,
Bob.
thank you guys for stopping by and sharing.
you.
And
Thank
you're
you
always
for
welcome to come on the
having
show.
us.
Yes.
This is home. How do you say
Yeah.
it in Spanish?
Mi casa es su casa.
Tu casa.
Yes,
all right.
yes. Don't act like you don't know Spanish right now, Bob. You know you.
I know how to say 107.5
I mean, ay, Dios
W.
mío, ay, Dios mío, ay, Dios mío. That's how far I got, ay, Dios mío.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. All right, we'll
Yes.
take a quick break right here. I've got more. So coming up next on Open.